Hi everybody, Joe here, and I'm really excited today because we've got an unboxing of the brand new Betrayal at House on the Hill 3rd edition. My copy, which I pre-ordered, just arrived not even 5 minutes ago, and this is a huge deal for me because the 2nd edition of Betrayal is my introduction to modern board gaming. Before Betrayal, I had not played board games seriously since the days of Monopoly and Scrabble and Risk and things like that. And then I didn't play board games for a long time. I played a couple in the 90s, including Catan and a couple of others, but didn't really get the bug until I played Betrayal 2nd edition at a friend's Halloween party. And at that point, I realized, wow, this is what modern board games can be. It feels like a Vincent Price movie, a Hammer horror movie, a Universal monster movie, my favorite kind of cinema, or one of anyway. And so this is my treasured copy. You can see the box is very beat up, but it's a game I'll never get rid of because I just love it, and the sentimental value is tremendous. But I think we will all realize, no matter how much we love that game, that there are some serious opportunities in the 2nd edition for improvement. And hopefully the 3rd edition, which we're going to take a look at here in just a minute, will improve on some of those opportunities. Now, don't worry, we're going to open this up, but I'm not going to show any spoilers as far as the Haunt cards. If you've played 2nd edition, you know the Haunt is the mystery part of the game. And if you're like me, you want to go in as clean as possible. So we are going to look at some of the components, but we will make our best effort not to spoil anything about the actual Haunt itself. So let's go ahead and get unboxing. All right, we've got that shrink wrap off, so let's take a look at the goodies inside. We'll set the lid here, and let's see. So we'll look at some of the components, but we will try to minimize spoilers, but we do want to see some of what we have here. Here are the first tiles on the front, and we'll go through them quickly so we don't see too much more than we have to. In fact, that's the extent of what I'll show of the tiles. So I'll set the rest of these aside so we can discover them for the first time when we play. Next up, we have the rule book, which is a beautiful cover, beautiful artwork right off the front of the box there. Very similar. And we won't open this yet, just in case there are any spoilers in there. But we do have here, of course, what we won't be looking at, the Trader's Tome, which is the Haunt stuff, of course, and of course the Secrets of Survival. So the book for the players and the book for the traders. This is going to have our spoilers, so we will set these aside without opening them up. And now let's see what we have. Here are our cards, of course, the Haunt cards, the Omen cards, and those sorts of things. Again, we're not going to look at these. This is going to be the most spoiler-free unboxing ever, but here are our heroes. And I'll take these out, and we'll take a look at these in turn once I've got them all out of the box. Okay, it looks like 6 characters, which is an improvement. I think 2nd edition only had 5. So interesting that we have 6, and they all have bases. And let's take a closer look at those. All right, pretty nice detail on the miniatures. They don't feel particularly high quality, but good enough. I like that they have the bases already on them. So I don't have the characters' names handy because I don't have the bases out. But green dude, yellow person, purple person. All right, white guy, red guy, and last but not least, blue lady. That leaves an empty box except for this. So let's see what's in here. Before I do that, here are the player boards. I wondered where they were because I didn't see them anywhere. So here are our characters. And I just popped out a trap by accident. Dun dun dun. Hate when that happens. All right, so now let's see what's in that envelope. All right, so first up, the envelope has 8 D6s in it. And if you're familiar with the game, these won't be any surprises. They are the standard 0, 1, and 2 die from the second edition of the game. So you can only roll a 2 or less on one single die, but you'll roll several die together. And then here's one thing I don't really like. The other thing inside this envelope are the little clips that go onto the player board so you can track your stats. But they're shipping these in a bag that's not resealable. So I don't like that because it seems like these can get loose and roll around everywhere. But I guess the thought is you're going to put these on the cards and they're going to stay there, so you won't need this bag anymore. So I guess that makes sense, though I really would have preferred a resealable bag. And I don't know if there's a space in the box to hold the dice. So if so, or if not, I'll need to get a bag in there anyway. I guess the dice could probably go in here under these cards. I guess that's probably the design. So if that's the case, then that's all right. But I would like to have had these in a resealable bag in case you're not going to put everything on there at once. But that's minor. And although I don't want to spoil the front of these cards, we can actually look at the types of cards included. So monster card, trader cards, and these are reference cards. Very good. Paranormal investigator cards, that's new. Our standard event cards that we're familiar with. Omen cards, always the most fun. And item cards. So that is our down and dirty, spoiler-free unboxing of Betrayal at House on the Hill 3rd Edition. Once I actually get a chance to play this, I expect I will have more to say about it. But as for now, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy your copy if you haven't received it already. And I'll be back with you soon.